Brilliant speed with vibrant service. Vibrant broadband internet.
Hey, it is time once again to find out just how vibrant you want to be. And I have 3 people in here who want to be really vibrant. They've been doing it for years.
Well, Randy, we don't want to be. We are.
We breathe it.
Yeah, okay.
No
So, bad phraseology. I know. Get it.
We only have one more time with you now, and it's kind of sad.
Don't get too sad.
I am going to be sad.
I'll
have
see
to come
you.
visit you more often.
I'll see you. I'll just yell across the fence. Jane.
Like, I'm coming over. Well, thanks for having us, Randy.
Sure.
Thanks for listening. I'm Jane.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Bo.
And welcome to another Vibrant You Live. So last week, we had a Dreaming of Streaming event that was interesting. There was some people that were asking some questions about Minnesota State High School League and wanted to know if you were streaming, if you could watch those events, and it's usually on channel 45, and so we ended up showing how to do that, and so we're just going to kind of talk about that a little bit. So what you want to do is go to your home screen, your home button. Home is your friend, and then just type in KSTP, and then you're going to find the number 5 and then KSTP by that, and so you want to click on that, and once you do that, it's a free app, and then below that you'll see the Minnesota State High School League emblem and the state there. You just click on that, and then if nothing is playing right now, it'll just kind of give you a recap of when the game is going to be happening.
Yep. Yeah, completely free. You can download it on your smartphone. You can watch it online, Roku, Fire Stick, Smart TV. It's a free app. And we missed, of course, we probably should have brought this up several weeks ago, because we had the hockey tournaments, boys and girls, and then the girls basketball, I think, was last weekend. But the boys basketball, I think, starts tomorrow.
I think so.
On TV, yes.
On TV, yep. The tournament, I guess, starts before that. But,
Starts today.
That'll be free. So you don't have to pay a dime for it, and you can watch those games for free.
Awesome. And then, so last week we were talking about March Madness, and it truly hasn't disappointed with the drama and the turnovers and stuff, right?
Yeah, I haven't even started my bracket yet, which is due tomorrow, if you haven't filled out an AA or NCAA tournament bracket yet. But I know just last week, I know Yale had like a crazy buzzer beater to win the Ivy League conference to make the tournament, and the Ivy League doesn't normally do that well in the tournament, but at least they were excited to get in. And then I think Virginia lost in the play-in game yesterday, and Virginia's been like a top team for a long time. So to see them lose in the play-in game,
they horrendous.
I guess they got destroyed. Yeah, so that's kind of a change of the guard a little bit. So yeah, there's some surprises. There's always surprises every March when it comes to March Madness, and you can stream all those games we talked about last week. So
right. And then I know I was listening to you guys this morning talk, and the Gophers won by 1 point.
They did.
So that
they
was
won by 1
exciting.
point last night in the NIT.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Absolutely.
All right. So this week we're going to be talking a little bit about spring and campgrounds, but actually I forgot something, so I'll regurgitate that. We also have added some Dreaming of Streaming events. So if you want to go to our Facebook page, just type in just type in Vibrant Broadband, and then you'll see all those new dates. And then cybersecurity, we had one class on that, and it was a huge success, so we're adding some dates for there too, so you can certainly go there and take a peek at that.
Yes, today we wanted to talk about springtime and seasonal service, people coming back from down south, people opening their cabins or going to their campgrounds. I blame Shane for jinxing us, because I think he thought of this topic last week or 2 weeks ago, and we all thought spring was here.
Yeah, right.
Winter is back with a vengeance, if you've seen the forecast.
He mentioned he put away his snow blower too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. See,
that was
classic.
Yep.
So yeah, for those, it won't feel like spring, but spring is around the corner, supposedly. So we wanted to talk about, campgrounds and seasonal services. So if you happen to be in a campground, especially around here in the vibrant territory, Meeker and some of the surrounding counties, we have dedicated service to several campgrounds now for campers that are there for the whole season. So the first one we connected was Bug Beehive Resort up in Painesville on Lake Coronis. And they have a whole bunch of campers. I think it's over 70 now.
Massive.
I think they just up to 100 now. They're adding a whole separate section. So there's tons of people out there that were wanting to get dedicated internet service. Several people were trying to use like their cell phone provider or a hotspot or satellite, and it just wasn't reliable enough. They couldn't stream, they couldn't work remote, do all this stuff. So we happen to have fiber nearby, so we ran a fiber line in and put in a dedicated internet service for the campground. So each camper that's interested can sign up for their own service, get their own Wi-Fi router, and have service plenty fast for streaming and watching the Twins in the summer and all that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people out in campgrounds want to work from their camper. They want to have a longer weekend. That was one of the big things. Like, I can come out Saturday, Sunday, but I'd love to be there during the week, be able to work remote. And so that's been a huge hit. And then since our success with Bugby Hive Resort, we've gotten a few more campgrounds. So the following year in 2021, we got Clear Lake Campground out in Watkins. We have them connected. We have Hideaway Campground and Old Wagon Campground. Both of those are on Long Lake near Howick. We have Lakedale Campground on Highway 15 north of Dassel, and then Lakeview Campground on Lake Washington. So it's been very cool to see. We actually got to go out to a couple events when we were getting people connected, and just hearing the reviews from people has been awesome, and people have been sharing it, the success with their neighbors. Like, hey, I didn't know I could come out here for an entire week and work. I know some campgrounds have tried to do like a broadcast Wi-Fi throughout the whole
share one internet for everybody, and
in theory, it's something that campgrounds think may work, but problem is there's a lot of trees, there's a lot of distance between campers, so the campgrounds that have tried that just really haven't had any success. So how our system differs a little bit is everyone's got their own individual receiver and their own router, so you don't have to share it with anybody. It's going to be your service. You have your own individual network name, your own individual password, your package, so it's very easy to use. It's very reliable, so anything you need to do, whether that's schooling, working, entertainment. I know we do have some rainy days during the summer, so if you want to be hunkered down, watch some movies and TV shows, do some streaming, it's going to be something that's going to work for you for the entire season.
Or the witching hour of mosquito.
Oh, yeah. We don't have mosquitoes, do we?
No.
Yeah, if you need to get away from the nature, you can go inside. Yeah.
So how does the campground package work, and what does it look like? So there's one speed. It starts April 1st. We shut it off October 31st. There's one price, and it's for the entire season. And so if you're interested in that, certainly give us a call. I believe Shane was sending out an email communication to some people to get them signed up for previous times too. So if you're not on one of those campgrounds, we have monopoles all over our territory. So if you're interested in getting that, certainly give us a call, because we can do a line of sight for you and see if we can get you our internet. A perfect example is the Spirit of Lake Ripley. There's a monopole right there, and there's probably, I'd say like 10 plus people that are out there, and they come out every year. In fact, some of my former coworkers come up and they work remote from their camper, and they all hang out together from the same company, and they have a lot of really good times. So if you're interested in that, certainly give us a call.
Yeah, and if you do own a campground or just are curious if we can do a similar setup at your campground, just give us a call. We can come out there, take a look at it for sure.
Yeah, we're always expanding that, and that's awesome. It's a huge success, like you were saying. And so we also offer a seasonal package. So we have snowbirds coming home. We have cabins being opened right now. And if you have our package, what does that mean is that we're going to end up giving you a call, or you're calling us and we're turning on your internet again. So what the seasonal package is, it's basically you have to be off no more than 6 months, but you can be on it as long as, as long as you want, basically. And so you just give us a call when you're ready to close up that camper, or when cabin. Geez, I can't talk. When you're ready to open it or close it, just give us a call. We'll turn that on immediately, and you have your internet back. It's really common for people that are around here that they want to celebrate the holiday season with going up to their cabin. So they'll give us a call, and we'll turn that on for 1 week or so, and then we'll shut it back off again for them too. So
it's nice to be flexible. Some people are at their cabin longer than others, but you just give us a call, let us know when you're there, when you're not there, and we can work with you on that.
Yeah,
it's pretty common for people to say, we're not there at all during the winter. So can we just, have it turned off? And we offer that reduced rate because you put it on a seasonal hold kind of thing. So it's really, really great. We also have another version of that. So more and more people have devices that they want to keep online, whether it's cameras. A lot of people are putting Wi-Fi cameras up at their cabins and houses. A lot of people now have smart thermostats, so they can keep an eye on their temperature or change the temperature as needed, and more devices that they want to leave connected even when they're gone. So we offer a separate seasonal option we call it Cabin Connected. It's not just for cabins, but if you have a home or a cabin that you're leaving long term, you don't want to pay your normal package because you're not going to be there to use it, but you need a little bit of internet for those kinds of devices, Cabin Connected is a great option. It's much less expensive than your regular rate would be. You still that 6 months on, you have to have a regular service for at least 6 months, but it's a really great option. I would say more people do the Cabin Connect than just turn it off nowadays because of how many devices people want to leave on while they're gone, especially cameras and stuff like that. And then, like I said, it's a small enough amount of internet, plenty for those kinds of devices, but if you were try to use it for streaming or regular use, it probably wouldn't be enough. It's not really what it's made for. So, but if you're not going to be there and you still want some service for those devices, it's a really great option.
Some fun stories, when people go south for the winter, this is the streaming package. So they'll take their Roku and they'll go down there and they'll call us and hey, we set this up, and they're on the package for the Cabin Connect package, but then now they're streaming down there and they're paying the same price because of the location, and it's perfect for them.
It's nice and portable. It's kind of funny. A lot of times we have people they actually live outside of our territory, so they're like, I've never thought my cabin or my camper would have faster internet than my home. So that's fun to see people that don't normally have Vibrant, and when they come for the summer, they're able to use high speed internet and do something that they never thought they'd be able to do, and actually be out there longer because of that. So we're really happy to help. And if you have a cabin, if you have a camper, always reach out with any questions. And if you want to catch any of our episodes, we do air them on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So you can just search Vibrant Broadband and you can catch those at any point. You can give us a call at our office, 693-3231, with any question that you might have, or you can visit our website, vibrantbroadband.com, and all the information will be on there. And as always, you can listen live here on Wednesdays on KLFD at 10:30.
So thank you, Randy, for having us, and KLFD. And thanks, audience, for listening. I'm Jane.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Bo.
So tune in next week for another Vibrant You Live.
Brilliant speed with vibrant service. Vibrant broadband internet. Vibrant broadband internet.